Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mountain Dew Code Red Series, race 19 here at Indianapolis. So we go 8 extra laps more than the Truck Series, and look who's on the pole, Gene Harala, who almost had a win here in the truck race. Starting second is Adam Rogers, third is Brenda Harala, and fourth is Philip Tringali. So all four drivers here were drivers that almost got a chance to win the race. Well, Brenda did win the race, but these top four drivers were in the top 10 battling for the win yesterday. So we get ready to go green here for 16 laps. We may have pit stops. We may have a wreck. We didn't have any in the truck series, but these cars go faster. Green flag is out and we are underway. Four extra cars as well in this race, and Brenda Harala is all over the back bumper of her father on this one to push him to the lead. And now she will look down low herself, as they're clean so far. Oh, Peyton Goodwin just got turned. There's no caution. Peyton Goodwin is sliding back, and there's no caution for that. 3 wide, watch out. There are no other wrecks, but Peyton Goodwin got turned. We will have to see what happened to his impact afterwards. It looks like he's going to keep going. He might have just hit his side. I don't see any front end damage really. Let's see if he goes into the pits. Now he's going to stay out, no caution. Which is very surprising. So Brenda Harala is out front here, and here comes Janice Reese, who has been having a pretty down on her luck season. She could be looking for her first win of the season here. Then there's Carrie Daldal, and then there's Robert Rogers. And Zachary Rogers is getting help from Michael Naylor in the back there. But Peyton Goodwin is now a full 21 seconds behind. He is off pace because he doesn't have drafting help. But Brenda Harala leads, then Janice Reese and Carrie Daldal. And there's Robert Rogers and Gene Harala. And then Zachary Rogers is up here into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th is Zachary Rogers. So they're starting to single file out a little bit here. But tough luck for the 79 of Peyton Goodwin, who had bad luck last week at Lucas Oil Raceway. He was leading the race and he blew up. So more bad luck, and it just seems that Indianapolis is not going to be a good memory for Peyton Goodwin, as they are really single filing it out. And here's Jim Morton, who has also not had a good season so far in this series. But a win for someone like him that far down in the standings, that can get you in the LCQ. Right now he's pushing Benjamin Tilton. Zachary Rogers up to 5th now. Robert Rogers looking to maybe help his fiance here. But he might be looking for his first one to get himself in the LCQ in his Reese Chevrolet. Oh, we have a caution. Oh, Cindy Vieira just winning. Eric Harala is done. Eric Harala is done. The 85 is smoking and the 8 is done. So we are under our first caution today, and I think everybody's going to be good in keeping themselves clean and getting in order. Oh, what's going on with the 18 and the 14? A little bit of a dispute there between the 18 and 14. Oh, there was another wreck. Allison Rogers is smoking. There was another wreck. Oh boy. Well, let's see these wrecks. Well, Cindy Vieira is just going to clip Eric Harala here. She just sends him right into the wall. Oh my gosh, right back into the 85. Then come back up the track, and holy crap! Scott Green got clipped, but the 44 slams the brakes. Holy crap! We gotta see that on her eyes there. Holy crap, how did she miss that? How did Kate Harala miss this? Holy crap, that is reflexes! And now for the other wreck, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. They're almost going 3 wide. Oh, Jenkins is just going to get into Allison Rogers and turns her right into the inside wall. The 14 gets into the wall, hitting the 18. There goes Paul Sardinia. He hits the wall. And oh man, just a tough wreck for all these guys. And I think Daniel Cornero just got loose in the grass and came up to the 14, so there were no problems there. But tough luck for these three. They were way back anyway, but whatever. Alright, let's take it back green. I almost forgot about this. Let's see what happened there, the 79. This was a spin that did not cause a caution. And Jim Morton gets into him. Oh, the 14's loose. And then he just gets turned by Derek Fletcher. And I was right. He hits with the back bumper, so that does not cause as much damage. And then you can see he just slides. He's just sliding back. Tough break for Peyton Goodwin. See if he can get some ground back here. Getting ready to go back green. Only cars out of the race is Allison Rogers, Eric Harala, and Cindy Vieira. Your top 10 rundown. Jean Harala, Carrie Daldal, Ryan Shea, Robert Rogers, Brenda Harala, Janice Reese, Michael Beeson, Nathan Rogers, Zachary Rogers, and Benjamin Tilton. So Jean Harala is looking for the win that he could not get yesterday in the truck race. So they might have to pit again, they might not. But we're out here on lap 9 with 8 to go. So we hit the spectator cam for the restart. Green flag is back out. They are back on the way here. And as a reminder, these guys do go to Montreal next, but they won't be doing that until the Cup Series hits Ricky Raceway, which will be their last race before the chase. As we see the cars tunneling through here, Ryan Shea taking the race lead. So Ryan Shea taking the race lead here off of Jean Harala. Robert Rogers there, Michael Beeson, teammates right there with Zachary Rogers. He was in the 3, and now Jim Morton is bump drafting off his buddy and buddy there, Zachary Rogers, who's his teammate in the Cup Series. Jim Morton drives the 23. Rogers is in the 3. That team's having some small changes for next year. It seems Michael Jenkins is slow. Peyton Goodwin's up here, trying to relinquish what he did not cause. But Ryan Shea leading, then carried out off second. Third is Jean Harala. Fourth, Robert Rogers. Fifth is Michael Beeson. Now Robert Rogers is getting underneath the 23 here. Ryan Shea would be looking for his 3rd win, but Carrie Daldal is looking for her 1st as she passes Ryan Shea. 6 to go. Now Ryan Shea will look back underneath the 15. Good battle for the lead here, but if they keep doing this, these other guys are going to catch him. And there's Robert Rogers. And here comes Jim Morton. Remember, we were talking about him. If he can win this race, he could get himself into the last chance qualifier for the chase because of where he is in the standings. Now he's going to look for 3rd here on Robert Rogers. Michael Beeson sitting in 5th. He won back at Pocono. And there's Peter Sands, who just got his 1st career win in all 3 series. He got it in the Truck Series back at Lucas Oil. He might be looking for his first in code red here this time. Alright, now they're all single filing out. 5 to go that time by. Ryan Shea is the race leader. So single file all the way back to 7th. And there's Philip Tringali. Remember, he was in the battle around this position in the truck race yesterday. And now he is up here as well. And now it's getting single file even more. But tough break. Brenda Harrell had bad pit strategy. It's cost her to go back to, I don't even know where she is. Anyway, Jim Morton looking for 3rd again here on Robert Rogers. And now Carrie Daldal's almost, she's peaking for the race lead there. She will get underneath him here, as Jim Morton will have the drafting he needs to get by for 3rd. And now Philip Tringali is going to look for 6th. 15 still getting blocked. Now Jim Morton is up to 3rd. And it looks like they will not be making it. Peyton Goodwin and Daniel Carneiro are down pit road. So pit stops will be a factor here, and this could change a lot of things. But Brenda Harala, who had the tough luck of getting a bad pit stop under caution, is not up here. Now Jim Morton is looking underneath Kerry Daldal. He's there. He is on the inside row. And now Jim Morton. Now Ryan Shea can't make it. Neither can Kerry Daldal. She had to maneuver her way around the 1. And now Jim Morton has the lead all by himself with 3 to go. If Jim Morton has the fuel to make it or not, I don't think he does. Michael Beeson sits in 2nd. Stephanie Manas is 3rd. Micah Kidney is 4th. And everybody else has come down pit road. That's carried although it's just getting into a pit stall now. And see, I think these guys have to pit. Oh, yep, they're coming in. Jim Morton's coming in. They will not, however, have to deal with heavy traffic. These 4 stayed out. They might benefit from it. As you can see, everybody's already leaving pit road here. They will not have to deal with the problems. So we'll see what happens here with Jim Morton. But who's coming out of pit road? Robert Rogers. Another driver without a win yet this season. If he can win this race based off of pit strategy, that will be an amazing job for this 21 team, because they need a win to be in the LCQ. You need either a win or you need 2 poles or more. It's Robert Rogers leading. Jim Morton is already away here, and this is 2 to go, by the way, so watch out for this. As Jim Morton is away, Michael Beeson is away. Micah Kidney, Stephanie Manas will not be able to stay. Here comes Robert Rogers. As Rogers is by Vanas. He is going to be by Kidney too here as well. But there's Jim Morton. Now I don't know if the 21's gonna get by. He's gonna get by Michael Beeson. Robert Rogers is in 2nd. But Jim Morton is up front. And Robert Rogers is going to need some draft help here to help himself get up. Nonetheless, though, white flag, 1 more lap to go here at Indianapolis. Jim Morton, if he can get this win, oh man, that will be great for him. He will be in the LCQ, because he has already at least locked himself into the last chance qualifier in the Cup Series. And I just don't think Robert Rogers is going to have the time, though. He's closing. He's closing. I think if Robert Rogers had a lap or 2 more, he might have been able to do it, though. But the 1 car is there. And see, they have to equal it out in the turns. Nope, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Coming out of turn 4 for the last time, Jim Morton is going to win at Indianapolis here today in the Code Red Series. So, Jim Morton getting the win today. That is going to put him in the last chance qualifier at the very least. Second is Robert Rogers. Third, Michael Beeson. Fourth, Philip Tringali. Fifth, Micah Kidney. Sixth, Ryan Shea. Seventh, Kerry Daldal. Eighth is Gene Evans. Ninth, Nico Tringali. And 10th is Brenda Harala. Then it is Carol Fletcher, Daniel Carnero, Benjamin Dion, Stephanie Manas. Peyton Goodwin rallies to 15th. Good job for the 79 team there after getting spun out early. That caution helped them. They got up to 15th. Peter Sands, Janice Reese, Franklin Ayers, James Francis, Peggy Bowling 20th, Gene Harala, Tony Vieira, Benjamin Tilton, Adam Rogers, Kate Harala 25th with a great break reflexes there. Derek Fletcher, Nathan Rogers, Austin House, Michael Parker, and Zachary Rogers is 30th. Paul Sardinia, Karen Vieira, Michael Jenkins, Michael Naylor, Logan Scott 35th. Billy Wentworth and Scott Green was 37th. Cars did not finish the race. Allison Rogers, Eric Harala, and Cindy Vieira. So the Code Red Series will be taking a break for now. After the Cup Series does their race here, Cup Series will be having 3 races. And then when the Cup Series goes to Ricky Raceway, you'll see this series racing at Montreal. So until then, hope you guys enjoy these races.